We recently had the entire team at Parallel Wealth out to our office in Langley for a full week of meetings, team building, and a whole lot of fun. Now, between all of us, we've got decades of experience in retirement planning. And over the years, we've seen just about every retirement mistake you can imagine. So we grabbed a few members of the team to share some of the most common ones we see pop up again and again. And hopefully, this will help you avoid making these costly mistakes yourself.
One of the mistakes I find people run into or that they don't know about is the fact that they do not have to start their work pension the day after they leave work. Sometimes mathematically, that is the best thing to do, that there's no sense delaying it any further than that. But some people will have what's called a reduced pension if they started at a certain period of time. Whereas if they defer that pension a year, a couple of years later, and make use of their own funds during that period of time, that actually works out mathematically with more money in their pocket. So there's no right or wrong answer here. The key is to understand what your options are and have a planner advisor talk to you about those options so that then you know what the best decision is for you. Start it now, wait a couple of years, wait 6 months.
So a common mistake that could occur with your planning is not unlocking a locked-in retirement account. So there's different ages that you can do this. There's lots of rules around it, but essentially when you retire, you can look into unlocking a locked-in retirement account by moving it over to a life income fund. Some jurisdictions allow you to take 50% and you can move it to your RRIF. This is just going to give you a lot more flexibility on your money because you won't be subjected to the minimums and the maximums or whatever in between to withdraw on an annual basis. The other one is just getting the small balance unlocking. So if you've had a pension plan in the past and there's just a little bit of money that's kind of in this locked in account and you're going to be retiring, you might be able to use the small balance unlocking, get all that money into your RRIF account, and from there you've got full flexibility. So your money, your way, it's good to have it that way.
One common mistake people make at age 65 is withdrawing money from their RRSP without converting it first into a RRIF. Why does that matter? Two key reasons. Pension income splitting. RRIF income qualifies as an eligible pension income starting at age 65. That means you can split your pension income with your spouse, potentially lowering your tax bracket, and means household tax bill. The second thing is pension income tax credit. You can also claim the federal pension income credit on the first $2,000 of your RRIF income each year. RSP withdrawals do not qualify for that. So if you're 65 or older and planning to draw from your RSP, talk to your planner first. Converting to a RRIF might save you more than what you think.
One of the biggest mistakes I think people make leading up into retirement is they actually don't know what they spend, and then leading into it, they don't spend enough. And you might hear that and say, whoa, I definitely can spend enough. But the biggest thing is, as you're in those go-go years and you can travel, you can do all the things you love and enjoy, soak those moments up. Do those things because later along in your 80s, you're most likely not going to be able to do it. And I'd hate to see you looking back 20 years from now and say, I wish I would have done that, gone on those vacations, bought that vehicle, done those things with my kids, where now you're looking back and you just can't physically do it anymore.